Vayidaber Shem Moshe Lemar. So you with me, Joe? You with me?
I'm with you,
The
Rabbi.
Torah says that after the person becomes pure, in this week's Torah portion, he has to bring a gift to God. Now, if he's a wealthy person, he brings an expensive gift. And he's a poor person, he brings a very cheap gift. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Now, here's something fascinating. On the bottom over here, the commentaries tell us that Maimonides teaches us what happens if the poor Jew comes to the temple to bring a very cheap offering. It's all he can afford. And all of a sudden, Mr. Goldberg, the wealthy Jew in town, walks by. And he's like, don't worry, I'll take care of it. It's on me. Here's my credit card. I want to pay for his offering. What kind of offering does he bring? Does he bring the poor man's offering? Or now does he have to bring the rich man's offering?
To me, it makes sense that he would bring the poor man's offering. He's just replacing what the other guy would have paid.
I would think so too. But surprisingly, Maimonides tells us that no, according to the Torah law, if the rich man is bringing the offering instead of the poor man, he needs to bring the top-notch, wealthy offering. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Any thoughts about this?
It makes me think about the Jewish approach to a lot of things, really.
Tell me more about it.
So a lot of the world thinks about responsibility. It's a response. It's not what's happening to you. It's retroactive. You see what's happening to someone else, and you're stepping in to respond to it. However, what this is saying about the Jewish people is we have a different word. It's kihila, Rabbi. Do you know what that translates to?
Kihila. Is it community?
It's community. In the Jewish people, it's about coming and uniting. Community. It's not helping out a different person. It's truly helping yourself because we are united as one people.
So what I think you're saying is that Judaism recognizes that when we are here to somebody else, we're not helping the other, we're actually helping ourselves. Exactly. If somebody comes over to you with a problem and a challenge, don't sympathize for them. Instead, empathize with them. Don't look at it like they're suffering and I'm here to help them. Rather, find their pain and their struggle in yourself. Which is probably why when the wealthy man brings an offering on behalf of the poor man, instead of bringing a poor offering, he brings a wealthy offering because he finds the needs of the poor man within himself. Which also reminds me of the Torah scroll. That even though there's 300,000 letters in the Torah scroll, and every letter is individual, if one letter is missing, the entire scroll is null and void, because although we are separate people, although we are separate letters, we are one unit. We are one being. And we need to feel the existence of the other person. Right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hey, Gabe, what's up?
Does anybody have $1 that they could spare me?
A dollar bill?
A dollar
Oh my
bill?
gosh, you got a dollar?
$1 bill!
Whoa, that's a big dollar bill.
Here you go,
Thank
Gabe.
you.
Yeah.
Say, Rabbi, I've never noticed this wording right here. What does this mean?
Well, what does it say to Joel? Could you take a look?
It says, E pluribus unum.
What does that mean?
E pluribus unum. If I remember correctly, it means out of many, one. Which ties in perfectly to this point. Out of the many, we really are one.
Wow, so the founding fathers of our country recognized that in order for us to be a strong people, we cannot be separate beings. We have to be one whole individual.
Exactly, Rabbi. So, friends, this week and every week, strive to see yourself in everyone. It's not an extension. It's not separate from you. We're all one. When we're all happy, when we're all strong, everyone's strong together.
So the Passover Seder is a good time to do that.
Absolutely.
How about make sure you invite somebody to come to your Seder? Don't do it alone. Make sure every member of your Jewish family is around the table. Please join me together as we wish our friends Shabbat Shalom.